And I actually like this music, but I just wanted to get on here and just say, yeah, it's the truth. Like, I don't really think these neighborhoods, but it's the truth, y'all. Like, and listen, this is what black women been talking about. Rare, rare black men do not exist no more. Like back in the days, how grandma used to be happy to be with the black grandpas. It ain't that no more. And some people just don't want to accept it. Like this one black guy, he was basically telling this girl that I shared, because she had one viral, this black girl, that was saying, she deal with non-black guys. And black men do not value black women. Black men do not value women. I feel like, and I told him in his comment section, I was like, black women and black men are not compatible. The true hurts. So when it comes to the small the small percentage of rare black men, those are the unicorns that we always be talking about. They already be married or they be deceased. Let's be real. The rare black men is not on social media. They is not whining and complaining about women and blaming women, blaming women for their problems or for them choosing wrong. These men are not angry, entitled, obligated, bitter, unhealed, have money issues, daddy issues. These men, I'm talking about the old school black men believed in paying all the bills, giving their woman soft, a soft life, not living in survival mode. They didn't want their woman stressing. They didn't want their woman worrying about anything. Okay? So when it comes to the black men from back then, the old school black men, they are very rare. But still, it's not like it used to be when it comes to men. And if you do find men, black men, let me be specific, if you do find black men that have that old school type of vibe, they still gonna like in a way treat you as a maid to do hard labor. You know what hard labor do to a woman in reality is stressful. You know what stress causes in women and people in general? Anxiety, bad anxiety, heart attacks, strokes, aneurysms. These men are so selfish. These men just want women to be servants. That's what they don't get. The rare black men that was believing in paying all the bills, doing everything for their woman, making their woman, giving their woman a safe space, a safe place so they can be feminine. They do not exist no more. They very rare. And still you're gonna be waiting on the unicorn because they have been conditioned and programmed by this toxic red pill rhetoric. And it's not just the red pill, you got all kind of pills that these men are taking. And then you got the younger ones that's getting brainwashed by this rhetoric, the talking points. They being encouraged by it, motivated by it. If they heartbroken and they still can't get over the person that broke their heart in high school, these men are gonna be toxic and see women as nothing but sex objects, only good for being a servant, a maid, and a slave. It's a man's world. That's how those type of men feel. Now, when it comes to resources, the truth is you have a small amount, a small percentage of black men who actually reach that potential, who actually reach those goals, those accomplishments, but it's very small that you meet black men who is very well educated. And even if they is well educated, and these are the ones who always claim that they are good men, real good men, no, real decent men. Let me correct myself. Men who tell you they are good instead of showing you with their actions are not good men. And I have experienced it personally. Personally, okay? Men who are decent people, men who have integrity, do not have to tell you they got integrity, they show it with their actions. When it comes to resources, other groups of men have better resources than black men. Even though they don't want to accept it, they don't want to fathom the reality, they have better resources. Generational wealth for black women. I'm not saying that black women and black men are not compatible. I'm saying all of us are not compatible with each other. So we don't need to be trying to hold on to each other. Just wish each other the best and let each other go separate ways. I go my way, you go your way. We are not compatible. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. All of us not compatible. All of us don't have the same morals and values. And I'm not going to change my mind about that. Because percentages don't lie, stats don't lie, and rates don't lie. Because, baby, you can do the research yourself. And these black men who get offended and go in defense mode about what she said, a hit dog will holler. Because if you mad about what she said and she told the truth, you're the problem. You can get whatever woman you want, but it's not gonna always be a black woman. Black men who specifically felt like black women wasn't a match, they don't have to degrade women who look like them to get a cookie, to get cool points, to get clout and money, to get validation, acceptance, approval, for being a misogynist, for being hateful, for being a man hater. Okay? Rare black men do not have to get on social media, attack, gang up on, bully, insult, exploit, blackmail women who look like them. They don't have to fit in. That's why they get called simps. That's why they get called simps. Because they don't have to fit in. They not being disrespectful, disrespecting women, mistreating women. They don't have to fit in with nobody. They don't have to be crabs in a barrel mentality. They don't have to jump on the bandwagon to be like nobody but themselves. They don't have to be red pill. They don't have to be manosphere. None of these things. Incel. None of these things. We know what incel are. Incel are men who don't get laid. Allegedly, but that's a lie. Um, I know about all these groups. Men going your own way. I know about all these type of guys. And these type of guys don't do nothing but lie. Because they have women, they deal with women, and I have seen them deal with women. Okay, so they say they going their own way, they don't really be going their own way. They say they be saving themselves, but they not saving themselves. They say they doing semen retention, but they do semen retention for only so long. But the truth is, all of us not compatible with each other. I said what I said.